Hi, Tessa. Thank you for joining me today.
Hi Nick, thanks for asking me.
You're welcome. What I wanted to do today was just really catch up with you and find out a little bit about your experience of being part of the Gold and Silver Club coaching program, and just find out really how you've been getting on, and yeah, just see if we can, I guess, get some insights from you really in terms of your own journey and the results and progress you've made whilst you've been with us.
Brilliant, that's fine.
Super, excellent. Why don't we start by finding out a little bit about you? Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are and your background?
Okay. Well, I'm actually South African and I'm a full-time primary school teacher. And my introduction to trading was about 2 years ago, and I've only actually started trading with real money for about a year now. Most of my training was in Forex, but I wanted to trade commodities and I didn't know how to do that, which um, I found in the Gold and Silver Club. And I've been with you guys for about 5 months.
5 months. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. So, how did you hear about the Golden Silver Club?
Well, I went with MNR and you guys were speaking there, and I thought, oh, it would be great to learn from you guys, but I didn't take action. And I had an invite for a webinar, which I attended, and I took action that day.
Good stuff. So, talk me through your trading experience. So, you've been trading for, is it 2 years now? Is that right?
Well, 1 year with real money. The rest has been virtual.
Sure, sure. And just talk me through your journey then. So you started off trading forex then before you came to join the Gold and Silver Club.
Yes, that's right. I took a course at another company, and I was trading that, but Um, I was quite keen to learn about gold and silver and all the commodities and things.
Sure. Just talk me through were you getting good results with the other company and the markets you were trading?
I, I was. The strategies that I learned for Forex were good. And obviously it's always good to have another strategy in your tool belt, if you want to say that, um, to help compound your capital.
Sure. So you've been with us for 5 months now. You trained with us. You were actually on a workshop that we did. It was it was online interactive training that we did with a group of traders based in South Africa, and you were on that training with us. I remember that day. Just talk me through how did you find that training?
The training was fantastic. You guys were very patient, and it was I could see your screen and you could see my screen, and it was like I was in the same room with you, and you were just patient until the penny kind of drops. So it was a fantastic course.
That's really good to know. We have a lot of students that we've trained in America, across Europe and Asia, and also the South African market as well. And it's really good to know if anyone is out there and they can't make it to actual physical workshop, then it's really good to know that they get the same level of training. Thanks for sharing that with us. So talk me through after completing the training. Did you find the strategy you learned easy to implement straight away, or what was it? Did it take you a bit of time almost to find your feet with the strategies?
Well, the strategies are very easy and simple. Um, you can start straight away, and if you're consistent, it's like learning to ride a bicycle. You have to practice it for it to sink into your mind, I suppose. And the follow-up support was easy, and which helped as well.
Super. So tell me, after the training, how soon were you implementing the strategies?
Well, the training was on a Saturday, so I made my action plan the same day, and I started trading that Monday.
Excellent, excellent. That sounds good. And how soon were you achieving results from the strategies you learnt in that workshop?
The very same Monday.
Really?
Yes.
Well, so okay. So what happened on Monday? What kind of results did you achieve on that first Monday you traded?
I think I placed one or two trades, and I won them as well. So yeah, it was great.
Really impressive. This is what I find interesting. So you're a primary school teacher full time. Talk me through, how do you find the time to trade?
Well, the strategies are easy. You can either set up your trades at night or first thing in the morning, and it's you can either wait for the alert to come on your mobile, and between lessons or on your break you can have a look, or can just place the trade and it does it automatically, and you don't even know it's happening until you get home and check your trades.
So you could be in a full time job, or you could actually be somewhere else, and you could be making money at the same time.
Yes, it's very flexible.
That's awesome. And in terms of time, how much time do you dedicate towards trading on either on a daily basis or on a weekly basis?
Or I could spend 10 to 15 minutes on the daily strategies, and if I wanted to spread bet, it would be about half an hour or more.
So it takes very little
Very
time.
little.
That's
Yes.
brilliant. Brilliant. That sounds really good. So just talk me through some of your results. So you mentioned you were making money from the first day. You sort of implement the strategies. Been trading with us for 5 months now. In terms of some of the results, what have been some of your best results you've achieved during that period?
It all depends on the month and, of course, of myself, if I'm consistent or not. And if I'm consistent, the strategies play off and I can make 12% of my capital um, in a month that I am consistent. So it's very good.
That's brilliant, and that's pretty much from spending. It could be anything from 10 to 15 minutes a day, or even 30 minutes a day if you're spread betting to get those kind of results on a monthly
Yeah,
basis. That is
yeah,
that
it's
is
fantastic.
that is phenomenal. I mean, compare that to what the banks pay on a annual basis. It's just
That's ridiculous.
that is
You
just
can't
yeah,
compare it.
well, that is just awesome. Um, in terms of standout features, is there any standout features that you really like about the Gold and Silver Club?
Absolutely. The support is phenomenal. With my Forex courses, I didn't get anything near the support that I get from the Gold and Silver Club. There's the webinars and sometimes there's individual support, and you guys help out if I have an individual trade problems. And the Gold and Silver community on the forum, it's supportive and inspirational, and I've never had any support quite like it.
That's really good to know. As you're part of the community, you see things from the inside. Just in terms of some of the results that other traders are getting, how does that make you feel? Just in terms of inspiration and drive, do you think when you see the results others are getting, do you find that beneficial to yourself in terms of your own learning and in terms of your own growth?
It's great seeing what the other traders are doing. It really inspires you and makes you more determined to reach the kind of level that they are reaching. It's great seeing what they are doing.
One of the things I really like is it's very much a family feel. For
Yeah.
example, if at any stage you are stuck, you can call upon anyone really within the community, and everyone's there to really help each other out. It's non-competitive, it's very open, and everyone really does share a lot of information in terms of good trading opportunities, some wins they've had, or even if anyone's uh, using a certain strategy and it's getting them really good results. It is very much a shared, supportive culture. How do you find that? Is that something you like about the community?
I was really surprised at the community. I thought it would be very competitive and so on, but it wasn't. Like you say, people help each other out. If you stuck with something, you just pop it on the forum, and before you know it, somebody has answered you and helped you out. So it's a really, really homey environment.
That's brilliant. That's really good to know. So talk me through a little bit about the support we tend to do. We offer our traders a lot of support, just in terms of since you've been with us, and if we look at your learning and the stuff that you learn from, I guess myself and Phil and some of the other traders. I mean, is it really easy to spot mistakes before they happen and learn things and really implement them? Has that really kind of helped you in your own journey?
Yes, it's the support is fantastic because you will learn something and then you would maybe forget, and with the support you get reminded again and again until it drops, and you are experts at it, and your wealth of knowledge is astounding. So for me it's always easy to ask, and you're always helpful and patient. So it's the support is really fantastic.
That is just awesome. Talk me through in terms of how mobile trading is, because obviously you're at school and I think you have an iPad, or is it like an iPhone that you use to do some of your trades. Talk me through how it's not really dependent on location, is it, or time?
No, all you need is a smartphone and an internet connection. I set up my trades in the morning or the previous night. The alerts will come through on my mobile, and right there and then I can place a trade.
Have you ever placed any trades whilst you've been away, like on holiday or just kind of out and about, kind of doing things? You got an alert, just place a trade. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And it's a great feeling. You place the trade and you get home, and you see your trade has been successful. It's
Awesome. That
great.
yeah, I can imagine
Mm.
that's awesome. I was actually talking to Danny recently, and Danny placed a trade on oil before he went to sleep, and he woke up in the morning and he was up I think 70 points. So
But
he pretty much made money while he was sleeping. It's just
it's brilliant, and it really is like that. I could be going from school to home on the train and make money.
that's just
Brilliant.
it's yeah it's amazing, isn't it? It's well I think with technology the way it is at the moment, like you mentioned, the only thing you really need is internet connection, and you can pretty much be making money from anywhere, really. And I think this is really the ultimate online mobile business that someone could run from anywhere in the world at any time, um, working the hours that really suit them.
Absolutely. It's like an ideal life. You can go sit on the beach and trade. It's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Um, if someone was thinking about joining the Gold and Silver Club, what advice would you give to them?
I would say definitely do it. It's a fantastic course with fantastic support, and I mean, you guys hold your hand all the way until you can all do it by yourself. And I've already commended you guys on my blog. Very
Oh,
excited.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about that. What kind of stuff did you mention on your blog?
I just mentioned how great the club is and how great you guys are and the support, and to definitely check you guys out and do the course because it's fantastic.
Wow, that's awesome. I'll have to definitely check that out. Thanks so much for doing that. Do you feel you made the right choice joining the Gold and Silver Club?
Absolutely. If I had to do it again, I would definitely do it.
Oh, that's just awesome. You're doing really well, and thank you so much for spending some time with me today and sharing your insights. I think it's really nice to hear that you have a full-time job, but you're managing to trade around that, and you're making money. And like some of the things that you said, you've placed trades whilst on the train home, and you've made money by the time you got home. I think that is just phenomenal, and it is very inspiring just to hear the insights you've shared with me today.
Thank you to you guys. You've been excellent mentors.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing those insights with me today. Thanks, Tessa.
Thank you, Nick.